Hey, good morning, everybody. Ty Garner here, and it's day 9 of Husband After God. Today, we're going to talk about protecting your wife. This is an easy one for most men, right? We think about, I'm a man, I can protect my wife. I can think of several times back, it hadn't been recently, I don't think, but where guys just kind of blatantly tried to, hit on my wife or kind of, talk to her, and some even in front of my face. And I'm not really a fighter, but when that happens, you tend to get your juices flowing a little bit. And my wife's always like, yeah, holding me back, I'm like, hey, baby, I'm here to protect you. It's my job as a husband. I think we find it easy to physically protect our wives when something like that's happening. If another man is trying to hit on your wife or look at your wife or do whatever, that's easy for a man. But what about emotionally? What about spiritually? Are you emotionally and spiritually protecting your wives? To me, to spiritually protect your wife, you have to be in the Word every day. Your wife has to see that. You have to be spending quiet time in the Word in order for your wife to respect you enough to be able to protect her spiritually, for her to listen to you. If you're not in the Word, how's she gonna trust that you know what you're talking about spiritually? I think this tends to be where a lot of men lack. See that it seems like more women probably spend time, quiet time, devotional time in the Word than men. And I think that's backwards, because I think the men need to be in the more in the Word, so that they can be ready to protect their wives spiritually when something comes up. 1 Peter 5:8 says, "Be sober of spirit, be on alert. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour." I think it's more often that we're going to be attacked spiritually as a couple than we are physically. There's less likely that somebody's going to hit on your wife and cause problems than there is for something spiritually. Satan's going to try to attack marriages. That's the number one place that he's going to attack. And so you have to be ready spiritually and emotionally. You have to be aware of what's going on with your wife, what's going on in your wife's life. Obviously, there's those monthly things that happen with women that are very stressing for men to have to deal with, but you have to be aware of those situations. When that's coming along, and you have to be able to step back and understand what's going on with her emotionally as well. So as a man, be ready to protect your wife in all areas, physically, spiritually, emotionally. You do that by being in the Word of God. And I challenge you as men out there to spend more time in the Word so that you can be ready to protect your wife spiritually when it comes time for it. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.